Oh, lamb chop. It's a wonderful old song, isn't it? Well, let's sing it today, shall we? Hey, Tubies. If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Oh, bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't you cry. 'Cause we both know that I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I think I'm going to give up this song. My voice is too shot today. But it's fun to try. That was the 1974 version of Dolly Parton's hit song, I Will Always Love You. Now, everybody thinks Whitney Houston sang it, but she actually did a cover of it. The original was Dolly Parton, who I love. And when I was a kid, I got to meet Dolly Parton. She was really nice to my family and I. We all got to meet her after a concert and hang out with her for a while. She was really amazing. Anyways, I've always loved Dolly Parton. Look, Melinda Torta. You're saying, Melinda says, always love you too. You're the best. God bless you, Melinda. Welcome to our show today. Look, Lamb Chop, who's here? Oh, there's Baroness Cola Bobs. She got our big wrench. She's our moderator. Welcome, Baroness. Thank you for your service. You guys have any problems with chat donations today or questions, just reach out to Baroness. We'll get you sorted. Oh, look, TG BG's here all the way from the Netherlands. Simba's here from Germany. There's Violet Vibration here. Violet says, I've been singing this song in my head all day. I wish I had a voice to sing. My voice is still a little rough. Baroness Kolobov said, anyone got migraine tablets? That's about the truth. There's Davy Jan is here. Yay, Kim Osborne is here. Yay. Lady Bree is here. Yay. Unconditional Love is here. Denise D is here. Hi, Denise. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I just don't have much of a voice. I'm not sick. I've been talking. I think I've strained my voice. So I shouldn't even try to sing today, but it was fun to try. I'm going to try to get through our show today. I hope you guys can bear with me. But, when the spirit moves, the spirit moves. Well, Lamb Chop and I are here. We're just so excited to have you here. Welcome to Tuesday. Today is Messages from the Spirit World. We're going to open up the channel and see what the spirit people have. It's always an adventure. It's always fun. And I'm glad you're here. Look, there's Ellie B's here. Yay, Al. Good to see you. Christine C is here. Yay. Well, thank you for being here, guys. You're wonderful. Goodness gracious. Well, we're going to try to talk. I may end up having to whisper my readings. So you might have to get real close to your computer or your phone. Nothing like a little tea to help, though. Well, Lamb Chop and I were sitting here this morning talking about the astrology from yesterday. If you missed yesterday's video, you missed out. We had a great show. Thank you to all of you who turned out for it. I gave astrology forecasts for the whole week. What is happening day by day? And a lot of people say, I wish I had a little help every day from Psychic Bob. Well, you do if you watch the astrology forecast, because I give a breakdown for all 12 zodiac signs, what the major happening events are. So you all who didn't come out, you missed it. Make sure to see that today. You're going to need all the stuff that it's in that video. So I hope you will check it out. Well, I'm glad you're here. Lamb Chop is too. Lamb Chop, do you want to go over there and sit down? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can watch the birds outside. No, I'm not going to let any dogs come into the house. Okay. Yeah, go over here. Let me sit you down there. Go. Yeah, sit over by the window. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Lamb Chop. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a beautiful robin bird outside. He's looking at a big robin. It's lovely. Yes. All right. Give my greetings to the birds. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be here. Wow. Well, as I said, I'm struggling with my voice today. And we're going to try to get through. So bear with me. Okay. Baroness Skullbob says, "What's up, Bobs? Did you hurt your throat screeching?" Uh, I'll make it better. Thank you. I need one of those. Kim, you got me those wonderful Ricola throat drops. I need to go find ones. I've got them over in the other room, but it's kind of hard to talk. I'll get one afterwards. There's Sandra Bradley's here. Yay. Hi, Sandra. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm drinking Earl Grey tea. Denise D says, you need some Earl Grey. I got a good cup of Earl Grey right here with me. I'm working on it. And I don't have any pain. It doesn't hurt. I don't have a sore throat. I just don't have a voice. So luckily I don't feel sick. I feel great. It's hard to talk. Well, it is so good to be here. And we're going to open the door between the worlds. But before we do that, real quick reminders for you guys. If you haven't done so, you might want to go register for this Saturday's psychic development class. We're going to teach on spirit voices, how to hear the spirit voices, spirit voice phenomena in all its different forms. We're going to talk about clairaudience. We're going to talk about independent spirit voices. We're going to talk about EVPs. You've been wondering about spirit voices and how to connect with those spirit voices. You want to join our Saturday class. Now, you can register for that over at my website. It's PsychicBob.com. Okay, and it's $30. Now, you're getting 2 hours live training. We meet on Zoom on Saturdays, and I'll send you the Zoom link on Saturday morning. But if you register, it'll shoot me an email, and I'll put you on the list. And that way on Saturday, you'll be invited into the class. Denise says, I've never tried it. Well, Denise, you've got to come out to our psychic class. We'd love to have you. As I said, it's only $30. And I actually train you guys. I give you exercises. We work together. I help you with your psychic development questions. And, there's nowhere else in the country you're going to get training this up close and personal with one of America's top psychics for the price that I have. $30 for 2 hours direct training with me. I'm giving it away, really. And the thing is that, I had my training at a very affordable price. And I try not to, make it expensive. There are a lot of psychics who charge $1,000 for one session. And I'm only charging $30 for 2 hours. And I'm not knocking, I won't even say what names, but there are certain psychics, you all know who they are. You can join their class, but there's like 600 people in the class and it's $1,000 for an hour. You're getting 2 hours with only 30 people in a class for $30. You get a lot of personal time with Psychic Bob. So I'm really giving it away. I only charge just a little bit because I got to pay the electric bill, okay? But I'm not making a fortune or really any money off of this class. So I'm giving it away practically, but I hope you'll register over PsychicBob.com. Baroness Goldbobs will put it in the chat. All right. Well, guess what? We got to do some readings. And to do that, we want to open our channel now. So Kenna Osborne here. Hey, Kenna. Kenna says, I hope I can make it this Saturday. I love your psychic development classes. God bless you, Kenna. I hope we'll see you, okay? I'm going to send out the announcement tomorrow. Well, maybe today. Depends on how my schedule goes for the class. So I'll be sending out notice to everybody. But I'd love to have you there, okay? Well, let's go ahead and do some meditation so we can open the channel, shall we? All right, so once you take your hands off your keyboard, just sit back and relax, okay? Hi, Volcanic Ice, good to see you. Cola, will you coordinate with her for the thing that I need from her? Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to just sit back. We're going to do some meditation to open the channel. This is called our blink meditation. And Sandra Juskin says, here I have to check if I have someone for the little man so I can come Saturday. I would love to have you in class Saturday, Sandra, if you can arrange it for your babysitter. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just sit back and just close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want us to follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of your chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of your chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. Just a little pinpoint of light there. And as you see that light, I want you to see it grow a little brighter and a little larger, and let it just kind of form to a small, glowing cloud of light. It's like a cloud that has a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining, golden white cloud of light. You got that? All right, well, we're going to count from 3 down to 1 now. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light and expand it to fill our whole body, head to toe. All right, so let's watch that cloud. Let's get ready and count down. So when we get to 1, as I said, and visualize that light literally expanding rapidly to fill your whole body with the light inside. What's that saying I like to say? The lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Well, let's hope somebody's home. All right. You got that? All right, let's watch the cloud. Ready? Count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Whew, gives me a head rush. Oh my gosh. I want to say thank you, by the way, for your donations and your support today for the readings. All right, our first reading today is for Kim Osborne. Hello, Kim. Good to see you. Listen, Kim, before I could even say your name, I had Doris Stokes back here in my ear. And she's asking me to tell you, she said, let Kim know. She said, I'm taking care of her and her whole family. And she said that she's been around Tommy recently. Can you place Tommy? She said, I've been around Tommy, she said, to help him understand the truth of the spirit world. So you're getting help. Your family's getting help. Doris is helping connect all of you spiritually with her, with each other, and with the spirit world. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, first donation. Yay. Unconditional love. 25 Eritrean dollars. Thank you. Thank you. Oops, hold on. All right. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me now from the spirit world regarding my temp job? Will it be permanent or will I get a better one? Thank you and blessings to you. You know, I do think that job wants to offer you a permanent position. I think it's still about 2 months away yet, but I do think you'll get it. Now, what's interesting is right when they offer it, I'm seeing another job offer come in. But I really think that where you are, you're going to fit in there and enjoy it. And I would encourage you to really give it a go, and I think you'll stay. All right, watch the next 2 months. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Happy, hold on, don't spam the chat, guys. I can't see the messages. Happy Tuesday, Psychic Bob. Big stars, golden stars. Thank you. Does Spirit have a message for me? Thank you. You know, Glittery Rainbow, right now I'm walking into your light. And I hear somebody said, Shazam. I was like, Shazam. There's this young guy in your aura. He's probably about all of 20 to 22 years old. Looks like a college student. I keep getting the name Philip around this. And he says, Shazam. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, I'm an adventure guide. He said that he's coming in to help you have a sense of adventure. So this Philip is kind of encouraging you to go into the world. He's trying to help you to break out of some patterns. And the word he said, tell her to get rebellious, fight the oppression, fight the system. So he's a little bit of radical. He looks like he's dressed in kind of like 1960s, 1970s, like he might have been an activist. But his name is Philip. He's asking me to tell you that he went to, what school was it? Okay. He said he was American, but he said he went to Oxford University in the 60s. He said he was American, transplanted to England. He went to Oxford. And he said, I was a radical at Oxford in the 60s. So Philip is here to guide you, to test the boundaries, be a little more radical. Call on him. He will be a source of power for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Christine C, $9.99. Thank you, Christine. Spoke to my guy finally last night. We are meeting this evening to talk about us. Good. Are we going to move into a deeper commitment, or will it fall apart? I do want more. Thanks. I'm telling you, remember I told you Doris gave you the timing on speaking, and it looks like it worked. Hold on. Let's see what she says, because I trust her. Doris, can you tell me anything? Yeah, Christine. Yeah. Christine, Doris said that he really does love you. She said that tonight he may have trouble expressing it. So don't press him for a big emotional response. She said he has more of an intellectual response, but it's coming from a deeper heart commitment. So you're going to have to, she says, yes. She said you're going to have to be patient with his words and go deeper into his words, because if you take it at surface, you're going to be confused. And she said he's trying to tell you that he wants to be with you. So listen carefully. Don't be defensive. And Doris says, by all means, call on me. So I want you to say, Doris, before you go to that meeting, Doris, be with me. Help me to hear. Speak through me. You're going to be fine. He wants to move forward. He may not be clear in expressing that, but that's what he wants. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you, Doris. Oh my gosh. Josh Holder. Hi, Joshua Holder. $10 donation. Thank you. Hey, Bob, I was wondering if you have any messages for me. Hold on, Joshua. Let me step into your light here. You know, Joshua, as I'm walking into your light right now, it's interesting because I'm picking up a voice around you. This feels like it's a relative in spirit. I'm going to place this on your father's side of the family. I don't know if it's grandfather. I get one over. It would be almost like a great uncle, like a grandfather's brother, or maybe an uncle. But I don't feel it's like a dad's brother. This feels like a grandfather's brother. But I'm just getting a presence here that's coming in. And I feel like this person is kind of getting you over a hump here, because I feel like for the last month you've been in a holding pattern. And this spirit that's coming in, I just hear a voice saying, he says, I'm getting Joshua over the hump. So you're good and ready to have some transition here, and watch around mid to the latter half of February. He says end of February. So as we go to the end of February, it looks like some doorways are opening up here. I feel that this is a transition in a financial area for you. So there's going to be some more money that comes in for you. And I feel like once we're going into March and April, it's like you're sensing a sense of freedom here. And I feel this may come through a job opportunity or a transition that just gives you more opportunity for freedom and for self-expression. So let this great uncle in spirit guide you. And I see good things happen. I'm also hearing a name here, Tim or Timothy, around you in spirit. And I don't get the sense that's an uncle. I'm not getting his name, but I just heard Timothy is here as well. So maybe you can place that name, but you definitely have help coming from spirit. Watch the end of this month and you're going to rock it. But I definitely think, Joshua, you want to be open to change now, especially in the career area, and it will lead to good things for you for the rest of the year. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Gary M. $10. Blessings, Gary. So good to have you here. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. Let's see who's back here today. Doris, are you still there? Yes, she's here. Okay. Liz is coming in here, Gary. Hold on. I can hear you, Liz. Yeah. Yeah. Gary, Liz is up here and she's asking me to tell you. She said, tell Gary, she said that we've hit a wall. She said the people that you're up against in that financial settlement are in denial. She said that there's somebody saying, well, we don't owe him anything. And they're actually trying to file a dismissal against you, like dismissing the debt or dismissing a case. It doesn't look like it's going to succeed, but Liz said, she said, she said they're trying to get out of their responsibility. Liz said she's working on it, and she said, we will break this through yet. So she's just giving me an update on the legal situation with you. And she says, tell Gary, don't give up. She said, he's in the right, and it can be proven. All right, so Liz is helping you with that. I also hear Edgar Casey back here. And Edgar Casey said, he said, the money you will channel to you. He said, remember that all the wealth, all the success is a channel gift from heaven. So he said, you can channel to you the money that you need to build your healing center. So I want you to literally visualize a beam of light coming down, start calling to you the things that you need to move forward. The spirit world hears you and are helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Karen Brian, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Blessings to you. Hey, PsychicBob, any messages for my mom or my great aunt or Hans? Thanks. Karen, I'm not hearing from any of them, to be honest with you. But I am getting Alan, your tall gray alien guy, back here. And Alan's here, and he just says to tell you, he says, let Karen know. He said that we are going to be opening her channel for further communications. It looks like when we get into the beginning of March, it's like you're having a much more direct conversation with the star people. And Alan says, he said, not only will she connect to us, the Greys, he said she has Pleiadians that want to work with her. And they're saying that they're going to give you downloads of understanding more about the history of the earth. In the words he says, the true history of the earth. So I think they're giving you some insight of history, of how the earth connects to the star people. And this is for your learning and enlightenment. So work with your guide, Alan. He's with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, PsychicBob. Do I have a connection to Machu Picchu? Thanks. Yeah, you do. Fletcher just said it. He said that you lived there, like in the Middle Ages. He said 1400s, around early Renaissance. You were that's interesting. He said you had that lifetime, you were a priestess. You offered offerings to the gods of Machu Picchu. So yes, you were there. He asked me to tell you that you also had a later experience with Machu Picchu, and it was in the 1800s. And you traveled there. You were a British, and you were an explorer. You were a female, but you're part of an exploration team in the late 1800s. And you went there as well during that period. So you lived there as a priestess, and you visited as an anthropologist as well. So yeah, you do have a soul link. I would do more exploration on it. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Steve Wells. Thank you, Steve. $5 donation from Steve. Blessings. Howdy, Bob. Any messages for me? Hold on, Steve. Let me step into your light here. Steve, I'm getting a male talking to me. This is like a grandfather spirit coming in here. And I want to place this on the father side of the family. But I hear this man talking to me. And he says, tell Steve, he said, he's not alone. We know the truth. And it looks like that this grandfather's coming in as a protector and as a guide. And he said, Steve, they can't take everything from you. He said, those of us in heaven know everything. So he's here asking me to bring his presence over to you. He says that as we go into the summer months, he said, you will feel a lightness of being. And he said, the pressure will back off some. He said, yes, evil is still at work, but he said, you will sense a greater freedom come this summer. So he's literally said the word June forward. So from June through the rest of the year, there'll be a shift in what's going on. And he said, you'll be protected. And he said, it will be easier for you. So till we get to June, things may be intense. Call on your grandfather, and he's going to guide you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Northern Star. Thank you so much. €5. Blessings. What past life is most relevant to me now? Thanks. You know, Northern Star, I think it's one of your lives where you have a connection that goes back to the 1950s. And you were actually a journalist. You did writing. And what's interesting is you did writing exploration about UFOs during the 1950s. And I believe you actually saw UFOs and maybe even had a direct encounter with star people from the UFOs. And they're showing me this because they're saying that you're at a time where the star people are still in your life. And it was interesting. You learned music from the star people back in the 50s. They taught you about, I guess it would be something like synthesizer music before there were synthesizers. But you knew about it way ahead several years before we had electronic synthesizers on Earth. But you experienced that music. And what they're saying is that there's like tones that still stick in your subconscious of musical notes. And so be open to like sound and music communications because they're connecting you not only to your creative self, but to that memory of that past life. And I do think that you have a gift of channeling music. And I think that you will find that that channel also connects you to star people. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra Jessica, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Hi, Bob. My daughter can't decide if she should go to Korea or Australia for doing a semester. Which would be better for her? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I think Australia will suit her better. I think Korea is a wonderful country, and I know a lot of people have been there and live there. But what they're saying is that she will fit in better in Australia and feel she gets a more rounded sort of cultural and educational experience. So I think it's going to be Australia. I hope that helps. Now, if she wants to go to Korea, there's nothing blocking that. So it's not like, don't go to Korea. There's no warning. But they're saying Australia will give her a fuller experience at this time. Blessings to you. Here's Kenna Osborne, $4.99. Hello, Kenna. Good to see you again. Hi, PsychicBob. I had a strange experience the other night, and I am not sure if it was just a dream or if it was some kind of ET contact. Thank you. Fletcher. My spirit guide Fletcher said that you actually had an ET contact. So you are being visited. He said you're being visited by the tall gray aliens and the Pleiadians. So yes, both of them are around you. Fletcher just said, he said the Galactic Council is taking notice of you because you are a light worker. So you may start to have more regular contacts with the star people. It wasn't a dream. It really happened. I hope that doesn't upset you, but that's what they're telling me. Blessings to you. Jesper Clausen, all the way from Denmark. Hello, 40 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. You're so kind. I need guidance on a place to live by April 1st. Yeah. The place I see you going, Jesper, is actually not far from where you live. I want to call it a little more in town, if that makes sense, because I see it along a street. It's like what we call a row house or a townhouse, but I think it's an in unit because I see steps on the side. It's of a grayish, whitish sort of stucco, very plain on the outside. It may have dark blue or black trim around the windows, but it has steps that go up to become a porch. It's literally the end unit of a townhouse. And what's interesting, it looks like it has a very large living room area, which Fletcher said, he said, you'll be able to use for holding group classes and sessions. They're bringing you to a new place, even though you have to suddenly move. It's actually a blessing. It's being orchestrated by spirit to give you a home from which you will be able to work out of and do more group sessions and stuff. So in terms of location, as I said, I feel like where you live now, and I don't understand this, but let me just put it this way. I feel like if you go more central to the city rather than where you live, it's like whatever city you're on the edge of, it's like the more inner city of that. Does that make sense? Anyways, I hope that helps a little bit with you. But it is in town. The street has a slight slope to it, and it may have cobblestones. I feel like it's on the edge of a historic district. And I hope that gets you moving a little closer. It looks like it's a 3-bedroom house. 3 bedrooms. It's got a basement. It's like 3 stories, basement, ground level, then an upper level. And it's an in-unit grayish stucco black trim. The number, hold on. Yes. Fletcher just said the numbers 4 and 7 are connected, like 47 or 741, 1, 4, and 7, but 4 and 7 are predominant in the address. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. All right. Priya, 850 pesos, Philippine. Thank you, Priya. Blessings to you. Hi, Bob. Hearts. Thank you. Hearts to you. Any messages from my grandfather? Please share my love to him. I also want to get another job offer better than I have. Do you see me getting another job offer? Okay. I don't know if I can get all of this in, Priya, but let me see what I can get for you. Okay. Doris, do you have anything from the grandfather? Yeah. I do have the grandfather back here. He said, I've been visiting you. He's been coming over in some dreams recently, and he wants you to know that you're not forgotten to him. Okay. I also get here a job coming in around you. Yes. Okay. They're saying it won't be till the beginning of March. So it won't be this month, but go ahead and apply. But it does look like there's another opportunity in March. This has some connection, and your grandfather's back here talking to me. He says, I'm helping move them along. There's some connection to property or property development connected to this. I don't understand this, but it's like a company that does construction or like selling of properties that are being developed. And it looks like beginning of March, this opens up for you. But your grandfather's going to help you to move forward with that. And he said, yes, it's time for you to move on. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. All right. TGVG, $4.99. Thank you, TGVG. €4, 99 cents. Are there any messages from the other side? It went so amazing this weekend. The cinematographer wants to work more with me. Congratulations. Now, TGVG, didn't your guide Cecil last week tell you there was going to be assignments that come up? And now, I didn't say that's what your spirit guide said. And I agree with him. Hold on. Let's see if Cecil's here. Doris, are you there? Can you get Cecil? I don't hear him yet. Okay, hold on. Cecil's coming. Cecil, you there? There you are. I got it. Okay, I got the voice. Sorry, I was having trouble getting his voice in. Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you. Cecil says he's doing thumbs up. He's like, you got it. You got it. Good job. He said, now remember, this is his words. He said, tell him to continue the channeling process. Cecil says, don't overthink stuff. He said, don't get worried that you're perfect. He said, just be in the flow of power. So this is a creative process. It's a channeling process. And he said, that's what made it go so well. You were actually in the flow of the channeling power. He said, this is the beginning. He said, you will work regularly with this cinematographer. And he said, this will lead to even larger projects. So you're only at the beginning, but you're at the right place. Cecil says, right place, right time, and you're going to move forward. He said, let me continue to guide you. Let me continue to channel through you. Remember, channeling process. I want you, TGVG, to visualize a beautiful blue ray of light flowing through you as you go into your day and talk to Cecil, and you'll be in the power place you need to be. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Christine C., there you are again. $9.99. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, TGVG. If I forget to say thank you to anybody, please forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude. When I'm channeling, my logical mind goes, okay? Christine C. says, thanks, Bob, for the first message. We will have our opening of the headquarters this Saturday. Oh, awesome. Will it be successful? What else can I be doing to do a great job in the new job? Still hoping to work my other businesses as well. Well, It's got tea leaf in my mouth. In terms of the opening, Doris is back here, and she said, tell Christine, she said, it'll be fine. Okay, she said, do whatever is asked of you, okay? One of the things she keeps saying, she says, get your hands dirty this weekend. She said, you'll have more respect from people. Because of your position, there's some younger people on the staff and some volunteers who are looking at you as kind of elitist. Not that you are, but they're kind of viewing you that way. And Doris said, she said, don't be afraid to get down and move tables and move furniture. She said, it will endear you to the people that you work with forever. And she said, then you will be truly part of the team. So don't just sit in your office monitoring. She said, get out and literally help unfold chairs, help move furniture. Because she said, everybody's running around doing this. And she said, you need to do that too. That's from her, okay? All right. Now, yes. And in terms of succeeding in your job, she says, let me guide you. She said, you will get the inspirations of who to contact and how to set up things. Hold on. Yes, he said, hold on. Ronald Reagan is back here, wants to say something about this. Ronald Reagan's asking me to tell you, Christine, he said, we've got to remember to go back to the old way of doing things sometimes. He says, sometimes the personal touch makes all the difference. So he says, don't just be remote. He said, be in touch. So personally call people, personally reach out to them. He said, this is the key. He said, everybody wants to use that computer, but he said, a phone call will get you further. So make sure to use the phone as much as you can and reach out to people in person. This is going to build the connections. All right, that's from Ronald Reagan. God bless you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh, there's Miss Lisa, 555. Thank you for your donation. Any messages? I'm dealing with imposter syndrome and self-doubt. Listen, Miss Lisa, I want you to remember this. You are a unique child of God. Within you exists the very light of truth. When you feel like you're not true to yourself and you have self-doubt, that means because you're not remembering the inner light. The outer world is very distracting and very full of glamories that are not always real. And I want you to remember that you've got to find truth within. It can't be found outside of yourself. Now, even as a psychic, I can help you a little bit, but ultimately you must hear the truth from within yourself. So I want you to make it a goal every day to sit down and visualize beautiful golden white light. And then just listen. Ask that light to guide you. That's your higher self light. And if you touch in on the higher self, you'll never have doubt again. You'll know always. But see, right now you're distracted because you have a lot of unfocused outer world voices. And that's not helping you. Oh, they mean help. I'm not saying that anybody's bad or evil, but they just don't know and they're not connected to their own inner selves. That's the secret, the higher self, golden light within. Focus on that each morning before you deal with the world, and you'll be in a place of power. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Simba all the way from Germany with a big red heart for me. Hearts to you, Simba. €1.99. Thank you, Simba. Simba, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light and I'm having like splashes of color thrown in my face. It's almost like somebody's taking a can of paint and throwing it at me. I'm getting splashed with paint. And I can hear a voice back here. This is Andy Warhol talking to me. He said, oh, gee, Bob, I didn't mean to get the paint on you. He said, I was working on a new canvas. He said he's exploring doing splash paintings. He said he's literally tossing paint over canvases to create an effect. He's asking me to tell you, he said, well, tell Simba to join me and let's do splash painting together. So I think that this is a type of art. I don't know if you've done this, but I want you literally to explore with the concept of splashing paint. Now, it's not just when it's like multiple layers, and he's showing me this to create a new effect. Now, you could do that digitally as well, splash digital paint or splash literal physical paint on canvas. But Andy Warhol's coming in to help you with that. I would trust him. I'm telling you, if you've got Andy Warhol guiding you, oh my gosh, who knows what all's going to happen, but it'll be good. All right. Seriously, let him guide you on that. See where that takes you. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Blessings to you. Hey, Psychic Bob, any messages from the Fae or from my guardian dragon or my Phoenix guardians? Blessings to you. Hold on just a second, Karen. Let me step into your light. I'm hearing a girl talk to me. She says, my name is Jinx. Her name is Jinx, but not like you're being cursed. It's just a cute little name. Jinx, like Jinxie, like Trixie. Jinx is her name. She said she's a member of the Fae. I can hear her around you. And Jinx is asking me to tell you, she said she's coming to dance with you. She said, spring is coming. And she said, tell Karen, she said, we of the Fae, she said, we're going to give her a new beginning in the spring. I get the sense Jinx is here to help you move along in the career aspirations. And she said, Oberon has sent me. So the king of the Fae has sent this girl named Jinx, a fairy girl, to you to help you with some life advancement and moving forward. So remember this name. Start talking to her because she's helping you and going to guide you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are blowing me away. There's Steve Wells. Oh my gosh, thank you, Steve. $5 donation. Blessings to you. Hey, Bob, I also had a dream last night about an old coworker. Was it of natural origin or fabricated? I'll probably be in class Saturday. Hold on, Steve. Let me just see. Steve, I got to tell you, that was what we call a directed dream. It was fabricated. The people that you're dealing with can enter the mind during sleep and create imagery. You are having dream manipulation going on. Don't let it bother you. Just let it go. They're studying the mental processes of you. I don't like that they go into my mind dreams. Have done it to me, but that's what it is. I can clearly see it sounds weird, but around your head, I'm getting an electronic circuit, which means they've locked in on your brain patterns and are manipulating stuff. So yes, it was fabricated. Just ignore it. Blessings to you, Steve. Thank you for your support. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra Bradley, $3 donation, giving me thumbs up. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Listen, Sandra, I got to tell you, right now I'm walking into your light and I'm being hit with like waves of light. It's like rainbow, like a rainbow, like 7 bands of color. I'm getting all these rainbow colors around you. I love it. What that means is you're opening a channel to communication with the higher realms. And in this light, I'm hearing music as well. So you're getting the music of the spheres. That's the spiritualist term, the music of the spirit world, but they call it the music of the spheres. Think of multiple dimensions of the cosmos in motion, and there's a harmonious movement and sound. That's around you right now. It means that you're coming into a time of great psychic connection and great harmony with the spirit world, and this will bring balance to the earth world for you. Doris is back here asking me to tell you, Sandra, as well. She said, tell Sandra, she said that we are helping her to hear the voices. They said that you've been having some struggle hearing spirit voices. It says, you're picking up the presences. She said, but we'll work on making it clearer. Call on Doris Stokes. She's going to take that connection to the next level with you, and she's going to be helping you. Blessings to you. What's that? Oh, Mr. Casey's back here, Sandra, and said he's coming in to help bring healing around your husband. He's been having some sleep imbalances, and there's also some sort of digestion issue that's off around your husband. Edgar Casey's helping to bring in healing for him as well. Okay, so blessings to the both of you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, $5 donation. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Thank you. This does help hearts. Oh, so glad. Any updates from Spirit on the job search? I'm focusing on Berlin now. Am I also on the track with the kind of jobs I focus on? Let's see what Doris has for you. Yes. Yeah, you're on the right path. Berlin will open up doors for you, is what she says. It looks like before the end of this month, you're going to have an interview in Berlin. You will be traveling there. And keep doing what you're doing, because they're saying that Spirit's already guiding it and that you're getting the message. So keep focused. They keep talking to me about education and learning. And I get the sense that you're going to do some work with some sort of educational foundation, either a school or some type of tutoring business that helps prepare people for like university exams and things like that. It's definitely educational focused. And there's also something coming, Glittery Rainbow, that's connected to writing, like publishing. And there may be a job doing translation work between English and German, and also editing. So remember that as well. I see some connection out of Berlin that's also a publishing connection. All right, good for you. Keep going. You're on the right path. Blessings to you. There's Sandra Jessica and $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Anything on the work from home translation jobs I was looking into and I applied to. I see. One needs to give me a chance, right? Yes, Sandra, you're on the right path. I want you to go back and look at your resumes. There's something that's connected to. It's funny. I was just talking to Glittery Rainbow about translation work, but I think you're going to do translation work as well. And it's like English German translation work. So I'd like you to go back and focus on that. I see a connection with the publisher around you as well. It's funny, both of you have similar messages. This is totally different though for you, because yours is here in the States. But I do see publishing around you. I do see you work from home, but it's more language and editing, or editing of language. So yes, I keep seeing the letter H connected to this. So it may be like Harper Publishers or Harper and Row or something with an H. So focus on it. See if you've applied to anything that has that letter H in, like Harper or something like that. And if you haven't, I want you to search under Harper and subsidiaries of that. That's where I'm seeing a connection as well. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh my gosh. Oops, hold on. I just went by. Hold on, guys. I'm having some issues here. My chat's freezing up. All right, there's Vanessa. Vanessa Seaman, $5 donation. Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, Bob. I'm still waiting for my visa to move to Canada. Do you think I'm still moving over there with my kids and husband, or alone? No, you're going. That's everybody's going. There's a delay, but it looks like the beginning of March it'll clear up for you. I think it's just a backlog. I don't think they're going to block you. I think it's just a numbers thing you're up against. Okay, watch beginning of March. Blessings to you. All right. Nigella for me, $5 donation. Thank you, Nigella. Any messages from Spirit Bob? And who is my spirit guide? Thanks, Bob. Good to be here. Love all you do for us. Oh, God bless you, Nigella. I'm glad you're here. In terms of spirit guide, you've got a number of Native American spirits around you. One of them is named Chief Red Eagle. I hear his voice back. He's already here talking. He said, Red Eagle is here. Red Eagle's here. This is a Native American chief. He has long feathers, wears traditional like clothing like buckskin. It's a really cool guy, but he's one of your guides. He's asking me to tell you that he's working now, he says, on connecting your own channel. You have a lot of psychic gifts, but you've been distracted, he said, for the last year. He said, I'm removing the distractions. He said that there's been a lot of emotional healing you've been working on. And Red Eagle says, because I come in to bring her peace so that she can talk to our world without outward distractions. He said that he's working on bringing healing and unity to some family situations here. And I don't want to get into all your personal business, but I'll just say that he said unity in the family is coming. And he says the month of March is important around this. So call on Chief Red Eagle. He's opening your channel and he's healing some family connections. And that's going to push you forward. Blessings to you, Nigella. Thank you so much for being here. Yay. All right. Hold on just a second, guys. There's LB. Hello, LB. $4.99. Thank you so much for for your kind donation. Let me just step into your light here. You know, Elle, right now as I'm walking into your light, this sounds funny, I hear keyboards clicking. And Fletcher just said, he said, you're being called to be a writer, a channel for writing. There's a book that you're going to write. Now, you might be saying, Bob, I'm not writing a book. But see, it's not always up to us. Sometimes the spirit just gets inspired and starts doing stuff. So I want you to be open to channeled writing right now, because that's something that spirit is working on with you to open for a blessing, not only for you, but for others. So this is what we call automatic writing. Now, you don't have to literally type. You could start handwriting. But they're using a keyboard because maybe you are going to start typing. But literally, they're showing me a channel is opening for writing for you. Now, this could be any type of writing. It could be poetry. It could be song lyrics. It could be a book. I get the sense this is more of a book, sort of like a novel that you're writing. And it's almost like you may see a whole story play out here, or panorama, and just go with it. See where it takes you. I think that this will be a fascinating experience for you and will produce something that is literally going to be published. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Glitter Rainbow again. Hello, Glittery. €5. God bless you. Messages, any messages for the Baroness today? Oh, yes, for Baroness Kolobobs. Well, let's see if there's anything back here. Doris, are you there? Yeah. For Baroness Kolobobs, our moderator. Right. Yeah. Yes. Doris is asking me to tell you, Baroness, that she's coming in to bring healing to you. She said that you've been physically depleted. And she said, tell her, she said, over the next 2 weeks, she said she will get healing. She said that the healing is a little slow now. She said, your energy sources are depleted. And she said, spirit is working to bring balance back to the physical body. She says for you to rest. She said, do not worry about spirit channeling and communication so much. She said, it is pulling power from your body. And she said, it is not the time to work with earthbounds. She said, they will drain you too much. Doris wants to help you heal. She wants you to really focus on just you and your body. And she says, don't take on everybody's burdens. And she said, don't channel for other people now. Rest, restore yourself. She said, your healing will go much more quickly. That's from Doris. She's going to help you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. There's Anise Marie, $4.99. Thank you, Anise Marie. Hey, say goodbye, hearts. Thank you. Does this Scorpio really feel about me, and is it why? Sending love and blessings. This is the funny part. Anise, Doris is back here, and she said he does have feelings for you, but he's having trouble realizing that he does. So why does have an attraction to you, but doesn't know how to express it yet. Doris is going to come in to help you have better communications with why. And yes, it is why. Okay. Thank you so much. And she said this will go forward. She said it's going to take a little more work. So probably not till the end of February till you see improvement there. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. You guys are rocking it. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Raymond Hampton. Hey, Raymond, good to see you. Raymond says, hi, Sig Bob. Any messages for me today? Thanks. Raymond, hold on. I've got a voice coming in here. This is a grandmother that's coming through in spirit. I think this is actually on the father's side of the family now. Because I hear a woman talking to me. She said, it's me. I'm back here. She says to tell you, she said she's strengthening the body. And she said, don't be fearful. She said, the kidneys will improve. She said, heaven is helping you. She said, it's not your time to come over to spirit yet. So your grandmother is helping strengthen the body, strengthening the kidneys. And she said, tell Raymond, don't be afraid. She said, he's done with the worst of the problems. It'll be easier from here on out. So she's helping you, giving you encouragement, blessings, and help on the way. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on a second. There's Joshua Holder. Hi, Josh. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi again, Bob. Hello again, Josh. I was wondering if you could tell me about one of my past lives and how it applies to this life. You're awesome. Thank you. Blessings to you, Josh. One of your past lives was in World War II. You have a soul connection to that era. I believe you actually died in Normandy. You were one of the soldiers. I think this is influencing you because what you've brought over from that life is that you have a real sense of the bigger picture. They're showing me that you're one of these people who knows what is right and stands by the right. And I think that's all to your credit and to the good. Um, I also believe, Josh, that you have a connection also in another life to Atlantis. They're showing me that your last life was World War II and you fought against evil. And they're saying that you were also had a life in Atlantis where you were protested against evil because there was a lot of corruption in society. And you seem to incarnate at times where you can be a voice to bring balance back and fight against evil. So I think that this is a recurring theme in your life. And how would you apply it in this life is that look at where you can be a voice for truth and a voice for goodness. And if you do that, then you will be on the right path and you will have success. Okay. What's strange is I keep seeing in the next like 2 years around you some sort of activist work. Like you might be working for a nonprofit organization or some type of organization that kind of helps. It's weird, it's like injustices. It might be something like Greenpeace where you help fix the environment, or it could be like for underprivileged children, but there's some sort of work that you're going to be doing here over the next 2 years that has a kind of a world impact for improving the lives of other people. And I think that's one of the things that brought you into this life. I hope that makes some sense and helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Nigella for me. $5 donation. Thank you, Nigella. Any messages for my friend Linda from her spirit guide? And who is her spirit guide? Thanks, Bob. Hi, Nigella. Let me see if I can find out anything. Doris, you back there? Who is the spirit guide for her friend Linda? Okay. Interesting. Linda has a spirit guide. Her name is Catherine. Her name is like Catherine Riddell, Rydell, R-Y-D-E-L-L, Riddell or Rydell, I'm not sure. Rydell, she said Rydell. Okay, Catherine Rydell is the name of her spirit guide. And Catherine Rydell has a connection to England, the early 1900s. And she had been a teacher, they're telling me. She comes in as a guide to help Linda realize her truth. They said that Linda has a great mind and has a gift also for writing and communication. And Catherine is her spirit guide to help her to collect her thoughts and to express them. And she wants to tell Linda to express her ideas through writing. And that will be a gift that she brings to many people in the world. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, I just blinked and I don't know where the hour goes. Listen, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all of you being here. You guys rock. And I hope that, wherever you are today, you're having an awesome day. I've so enjoyed having the chance to read for you today, to talk to you, and just to be here with you. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow night at 7, we're going to do a live stream, Wicked Wednesday. We're going to talk about some magical things. I'm putting it still together. We'll have something good for you tomorrow. And I hope that you'll be here for us. You guys rock. Thank you so very much. And Steve, did I miss you? I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I have to be somewhere. I will make that up to you at our next live. I must have missed actually one of your donations. Please forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore you. I will get back to you though. Okay. Listen, guys, thank you so very much for being here. I love all of you. I send you my greetings, my blessings. Listen, reminder, if you didn't see last night's astrology forecast, a lot of good stuff in that. For those of you who need some help, Make sure to see that because we will have, it has something every day this week to help all of you. So you want to be there. Thank you, Jesper, for being here. Blessings to you. You guys rock. So keep it here. We'll be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. live for Wiccan Wednesday. Can't wait till then. And if you get a chance, go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and sign up for this Saturday's Psychic Development. We're going to talk about how spirit voices manifest and how to connect to them. Love to have you at Saturday's group. It's limited to 30 people, so make sure to go sign up as soon as you can. If you can do it today, it's even better. You'll get in. So I still have spots available. I love all of you. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.